For all of the 19 years I've been alive, I've spent my time doing three things: reading, writing, and watching TV. What did you do for fun? I'm sure no one can deny that they spent most of their free time watching TV. And sure, some people may rather enjoy doing things outdoors. But what about when it rains? What do you do then? You can read, you can write, or you can watch TV. My name is Sophia Hoffman, and I'm a student at Saddleback College, which means I, of all people, know how relevant reading and writing is. And that is what I've come to talk about today. Because reading and writing is important, and not just to me. Of course, that's not the only reason I'm giving this speech. Truth be told, it's a requirement. Nonetheless, this topic is still a passion of mine. First, we'll approach the issue of why people think that reading and writing is no longer relevant. Next, we'll look at a few explanations as to why it is so relevant, and even popular. To conclude, we'll discuss why this information is important and how it can make a difference. So why do people believe that reading and writing is no longer relevant? Well, most people tend to believe that it's more of a hobby. So same people probably believe that after they're done with schooling, there's no longer any need for those literary skills. But that's just not true. See, reading and writing is crucial to our work skills and daily communication. The main question is usually, when am I going to use this? Will this actually help me be successful in life? And the answer is yes. Statistically speaking, about 43 million US adults possess low literary skills. That's sad. That means 43 million of us have trouble communicating with each other. No wonder Karen's on a rampage. In addition to that, studies have proven that people who have developed their reading and writing skills have become more knowledgeable and were the most likely to get hired in the workplace and even excel in life. You see? Reading and writing can help you become more educated and skillful in communication, which can do nothing but help you succeed. So now that we understand what the controversy is, let's talk more about the benefits and how we can use them to our advantage. I can already feel the anticipation. Sophia, what are the benefits? Sophia, what is the solution? What can I do? Well, you know what I think you should do? You'll never guess. Read more. Or write more. Or hell, even watch more TV with subtitles on the bottom. Listen to a song. After all, songs are just words on a page. It's not that hard. Pick up a book, pick up a pen. You don't have to read classic literature. You don't have to write in constant MLA format and cite every word you write. Whether you're reading smut or writing about your day, the simple act of reading and writing will put you in a mentally healthy state, expand your vocabulary, and boost your communication skills. The Economic Social Research Center says that teenagers who read and write in their leisure time know 26% more words than those who don't. And true book lovers know 42% more. Plus, the University of Minnesota did a statistic study that showed that reading can reduce stress by up to 68%. See? Even researchers know the benefits. It's simple. Read more, write more, reap the benefits. And to be an even bigger help, encourage others to do the same. But don't do any of it because you feel obligated to. Do it because you want to enjoy it. Otherwise, you'll only end up resenting it all over again. Now that we've reaped our benefits, let's go over the information again and figure out how it all works and where it will get us. When you read and write, your brain is constantly in use and processing things. This is why they call it exercise for your brain. When you write, you are enhancing your memory by trying to remember spelling, grammar, and what each word means. When you're reading a story, you're essentially playing a movie in your head and using your memory and imagination to understand and picture things. Reading and writing more will give you good imagination, better comprehension, better communication skills, better decision making, and will make you smarter, all of which will help you to become more successful in life. A study with a functional MRI was done to prove that simple descriptive phrases such as a dark blue carpet or an orange striped pencil was enough to light up the hippocampus, which is the part of the brain responsible for learning and memory. This means that reading and writing out those descriptive phrases and such, we are exercising our brain and boosting our skills. This will inevitably lead to our success, especially in getting and keeping a career and even picking a partner. Good memory, good communication, good education, and good decision making is very important to getting along with people who will have a big influence on your life. If that isn't enough, reading and writing is impactful during aging as well. Research done by the American Academy of Pediatrics showed that children who read and wrote more were able to increase activation in brain regions quicker and boosted language development. At the other end of life, a study was done on 294 people in order to prove that those who continue to read and write up to the elderly age reduced a mental cognitive decline by up to 32%. So reading and writing is beneficial and important to all ages. Who doesn't want to be a 5-year-old genius or seem young and smart even though they're 80 years old? So now that we understand why people don't believe that reading and writing is relevant, why it is relevant, and how simply reading and writing can benefit you, let me just leave you with this. I could go on and on with numbers and statistics about all the great things reading and writing does, but at the end of the day, it's all about what you enjoy. I love to read, and I'm trying to pursue a career in novel and screenwriting. That's why it's so important to me, and that's why I want others to understand how important it is too. Because if I had this knowledge when I was growing up, I would have written and read a lot more, and I probably would have found my passion a lot sooner, and I would have been less confused on whether to pursue it. Personally, I feel like everyone should train their brain, and there is no simpler way than reading and writing. So, pick up your pen, pick up a book, turn on the TV or put on some music, and ride your way to success. Thank you so much for listening, and have a wonderful new year.